don't know if you're going to be able to hear this. Hi, y'all. I'm going to actually move my phone for a minute. I hope I didn't just screw that up. I want you to hear this song. This is Primus. I'll even show you. Let's see what's going on screen. And the Chocolate Factory with the Fungi Ensemble. Since everybody want to act like fools. That's one of the greatest bands of all time. I'll have to put it. They know the way that a cow does. All right. Yeah. Anyhow, that was kind of perfect for the for the intro. Welcome, welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. We're going to go through reconciliation, reconciling, profit and loss, part of accounting, right? Being accountable. Freaking Oompa Loompas. Everybody want a golden ticket, but nobody want to do their work. So I just want to quick all day, like earlier I shuffled. So this card came out first of my Starman Tarot, Ace of Cups. And I was kind of saying for like, say, I'm going to say us Divine Spirit, people have been doing their work. We're about to receive some really amazing gifts. There's about, so just hang on. 222 as I said that. 2 minutes and 22 seconds in as I said that. Hang in there. Just keep swimming. It's going to get rough. There's going to be some lightning bolts coming down, so to speak, right? This is metaphysical talk, right? So getting, say, electrocuted, getting triggered, right? People pointing their fingers, right? Using these shotgun fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Always declaring war, because then we got to pay taxes. Right? Repeat, repeat, repeater, Peter, pumpkin eaters. I'm not even going to say the other word, right? Ow! Pussy eaters. I am going to say it. This is not for children. The moon came. It fell, but that was the moon. And the moon card came too. So there's a lot of shit going down. I want to read this card. And High Priestess came out also. Kind of like hanging around in the green swamp, like caught out. Green jelly. And this make me think like, right, like the things being, yeah, using magic to, after taking things to, I'm going to read it. I haven't read it yet, but what it's meaning right now, again, what it means in the, what's written in the book, and then what it means in the now and present moment. This is why, right, pictures always say 1,000 words, and we live in the now. I don't live too far in the past or the future or in someone else's, his story or her story, right? I got to allow, it's 11:29 right now. 11:11. Allow, and the High Priestess came out in this deck too. And look, she's like sitting on the Torah with her legs spread, stepping on the quarter moon, stepping on the peacock's tail, holding it down. A lot of magic going on. Star earring, moon earring. This is, you know, again, these are all different times, right? Bringing things, this different, his store, Horry's. Horace's stories. The stories. And don't forget too, storytellers, right? The word believe has a lie in the middle of every belief. I'll pour some tea. Have some tea with me. Got my sock monkey cup already. Oh. Let's take a few breaths. I'm going to go into some of this stuff. We got High Priestess, so lots of psychic energies, lots of transmissions going on, right? The moon is a satellite in my eye. Oh, how I wonder. So we got also, I just want to show you, 8th house, moon. Can you see that? Moon and the 8th house and Sag. A lot of Sagittarius energy, lots of fire energy, which is also a lot of, can be misused sexual energy and black magic, the use of sacred sexual rights and sacred sexual energy, right? Again, the acronym for sex is sacred energy exchange. So when beings, it was 6 minutes and 6 seconds in, as I said that. So when, right, 66 books in the Bible, which also represent the, right, Lilith. And 666 is number of man, right? Number of the beast, animal, right? Come after 4-legged though. After plant, after the earth is here, after mineral kingdom, after, right? Then Adam and Eve appear in the garden. So if things are being spread like legs and shit, open up and say sorry, you gotta be careful where you're gossiping, where you're opening your mouth, where you're opening your, whether you're a male or a female, right? RNA is there's 2 X chromosomes before the Y, which defines whether in, right, our human physical anatomy that we're a boy or a girl when we're born out of our mother's, right, uterus, out of the amniotic fluid. So we got to remember where we came from. And before we appeared in our mother's sack, right, we were in our father's ball sack and the mother's egg, 2 separate, right? And then those 2 have to come together to create a third. So 2 energies always create a third, right? So what are we creating with any energy that we put out or any energy we engage in with a thought and a feeling, right? We allow them to stream out. And then it's a train. It's right, light language. So it's following, it's electricity mixed with a magnetic, either a positive or a negative. And the magnet is first. Something rises up unseen before we have electric, right? That's like a thought, boop, that pops up, and then light bulb. Oh, I have an idea. So the magnetic current was combining with the electricity within our vessel, which is also our atom. The divine mother is the dark void, and then the magnet appear. And then, right, one eye in the dark waters in the void. We're in real deep subconscious waters here. So this is going to be a heavy channeling. I'm just being told to forewarn you now. So if you need to pause, or if you need to get a cup of tea or smoke a little blunt with me, please do so. Whatever you need, take a few breaths, recenter, or it just keeps flying, and pause as you need to go. And please always take what resonates and leave the rest. And this is about like swimming through really rocky, rough waters, right? So again, metaphysics. So you gotta be able to put yourself in the imagination, right? The image of a nation in the mind's eye, where we can fly, and we're gonna swim through crazy cosmic adventures through the collective unconscious and subconscious. That's kind of what I do to explain it in layman's terms, right? So it's really surfing through wherever I got to go multidimensionally. So because I can bounce all over, and then, but eventually it all ends up coming together right, to create, right? We're planting seeds, or gathering seeds, or we're separating the wheat from the tare, right? Um, Freeing our brothers and sisters that are enslaved along with ourselves, right? Thoughts and the feelings that are energy that's stuck in certain places is really what it is, right? So we're flying and swimming through and cleaning up whatever we can. And that's what we do. So welcome. Grab your cosmic surfboard and yeah, wax up, wax on, wax off. We got the moon here. So let me see. What else? Let's pull a moon card. I didn't even put a tea bag in my water yet. I don't know what kind of tea. We got 2 jumpers already. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. And your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. And I do believe we might be even in the first quarter, actually. So yeah, absolutely. Be bold, make the first move, and your commitment's being tested. So don't forget, right? This is a test. This is only a test, right? Over your emergency broadcasting system. So it depends on how you believe and how you are able to transmute and transit, right, through the energies, right? The moons, the asteroid belts. Asteroids represent different feminine, different feelings, different emotions, right? Asteroids are all feminine. So as we're, right, the earth is a living organism, right? Mothership hurling through outer space, just as you are, right? You're a physical body. Look, my hands are moving in outer space right now. Right? What's going on inside my skin is different than where I'm putting my hands out here, knocking things over. What want to show? Oh, South Node. South Node's like, oh yeah. Go shit coming up out of the abyss. And North Node's kind of like pour it on your head. So it's like the moon travel and go around, and then it empties, and then it come back, right? Wax on, wax off. And that's the one moon we see, but there's many moons. Many moons. And your moon is within you. To know your natal chart is very important. That's your blueprint, your fingerprint. So you have your sun sign is, right, like you represent kind of your ego or your personal identification, right? Your sun identification, that, right, that your horizon that pops up, right, during the day, and it's masculine. Gotta go here, gotta go there, gotta do this, gotta go work, gotta go, right. Rabbit, like White Rabbit. I'm late for a very important date. So, and then your moon sign comes first though, and your moon starts within you in the dark with the dark mother. Lots of, yeah, see, like blood rituals. Yeah, Tower card came out today in a few decks too. Already. Lots of towers crumbling and falling. Here, look at the bottom, right? Yeah. The Jezebel. Oh, come have what I have in my cup. La 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 la, ooh la la. Yeah. Incubus and succubus energy. And that could be, again, right, sacred energy or Lilith energy being misused. Beings that are like on the other side of the deck, up here, but underneath, like under, right, under the veil, under shit, there's like, right, there's stuff going on. It's hidden secrets. There's shit being done behind and it's not just like natural, sacred, esoteric, gnosis knowledge, right? It's not just stuff that's just hidden, waiting to bloom naturally. So it's hidden because it's just not, right? Like the, let's say, it didn't naturally bloom yet. When we allow things, it's not necessarily hidden. It's like, no, we're protecting our garden, right? Because we're allowing things to grow naturally. That's different than like, come over here and let's look, clouds, dream, the feather in the hair, look, emerald talent green. To Liz, right? Having somebody else's wearing somebody else's, right? Having the image of another to lure, right? To be provocative, to be seductress, right? False profiting, right? This could be a male or a female or any, right? Illusion, any illusion that puts you in a confusion, right? Confusional state, a delusion, fear, right? Feeling anxiety. So then people, right? Then people go to lust because they don't know how to handle that feeling. So there's a lot of plutonic energy that arises, right? It's like, I don't know what to do with this. So then people go to, right? Sex, drugs, alcohol, sorcery, right? Which is stealing energy from Sirius and source, right? If they're using pharmacadia and media, they're using others' energy to cover themselves, right? To create illusions. It's not really so magic. It's like, again, it's just immature behavior or people that aren't grown yet, because a lot of people feel like we all do, right? We can feel insignificant or like, oh, I'm not good enough if I'm, or how come I'm not good enough, or why don't they like, or I want to be like that. That's why we got to be careful. That's that green eye monster, right? Jealousy, become envy, become bitter waters, become wormwood. And I was going to get into that too. Anybody get into the wormhole last night? Anybody get shot through any tubes? Tubal Cain. He told me he did. Oh, well, it's like refuse, it's snotty bitch. Blood rituals. Not refusing to like allow to, yeah, look, it has other people's energy, other people's blood, other people's stuff in there. Drinking the wine. How fine. How you feeling now? They think they're the ace of wands. Look at the castle on their head. Right? Virus of the crown, coronavirus. Also, I was reading a good article last night. Geomagnetic electric storm. Since 2019, which is again like since 2016, we've been getting like twin flames really got like catapulted. Well, first wave of twin flames got catapulted into, I can only speak from my wave, and then I'm aware that we have like the waves shift and change. So we're all at different points and different moments in time because everything's like one big ocean. Yeah. If you can think of it like that in your mind's eye, it's a lot easier than not a lot easier, but it'll help in certain moments of time, right? To remember everything's water. Look, even the moon here, which they say a hollow bell. If it's a hollow bell, then that means somebody scooped it out, right? Did an abortion on it, because the moon is a daughter, the dragon, an egg, the dragon egg. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I spy with my little eye. Satellite. Who stole Odin's eye? And I make it look like, again, a lot. I'm not. Truth's coming out. It's coming. It's coming. Lots of sadness. A lot of masks wondering why they believed this bitch, or the devil, that ego, that shit flying around in their head. That's right, being put out by, right, like different high priestess, other bitches using, right, sacred, divine, feminine energy, right? Why would they want to hide they don't, they're trying to avoid, right? Like jealousy and envy, people that are happy, jealousy and envy they're like, I don't want them to, why do they da? They look at this and they get angry. But really that's what they want. But in order to get this, you can't be a jealous, envious fucking bitch, right? You can't come from, and that's whether you're a male or a female. If you're not doing the work to find yourself, so you have confidence in yourself, so you find balance, right? Profit and loss. Find balance within oneself by going into your internal darkness, into your moon, into your dark night of your soul, right? And you're going to find towers, but you can't keep making deals and gambling and trying to take others' gifts, right? Trying to suck other people's bloodlines and energy. And I mean, this is like really going down to the roots, this people's sacral energy. A lot of people in yoga too. It's like yoga is a great thing, but you gotta be careful. You could open up your chakras or be in places where there's other beings. And again, you're opening chakras. So there's a lot of, again, there's a lot of this. There's a lot of demonic stuff. Like, right, why is a stained glass window in a church shattered, right? Fragmented. Not everyone is benevolent, right? They got fucking magicians up in there. They stick their hands up in your chakra, they take your energy, and then they crack your chakra. And then then we lose pieces of ourselves, right? RAM, crystals. Crystals carry cosmic energy. Crystals carry our consciousness and vibration, right? It's like water can turn to ice, and then if you hit it with a hammer, it could crack, yeah? Think of nice, gentle, flowing water, right? My cup overfloweth, as I was saying. You've been doing your work. The lotus flower blooms up. Look, there's an eye in the cup, right? You want nice, clean roots, your roots. If you stole from somebody else's roots, if you're taking, right, again, you're taking from other sources and trying to hide it. No, I didn't. Nope. Right? Like the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. Paint the roses red or cut them down, right? Freaking out. Or sometimes, right, in the other Alice in Wonderland, it's like she had made her sister fall, well, like, and not on purpose. My sister fell when we were little. We were playing like tag, and I jumped up on the bathtub in the bathroom, and she came running in, and she slid on the fucking rug, and we had those old radiators with the cast iron. They come to like the points, and she slid on the rug, and she smacked her forehead right on the fucking radiator. I remember being so scared. I was scared to tell my parents, obviously, but I had to right away. I went running. I was like, oh my God. And we had to take her to the hospital. I felt so guilty because it was my fault she got hurt, you know. And then the doctors, right? Speaking of needles, my mom, I remember the story. My dad told my mom almost passed out because the doctor stuck the needle in her fucking forehead where it was bleeding and blood started shooting out everywhere. I apologize for the graphic description. But again, I don't have any filter here. So you're getting Pluto Lilith energy. We're coming deep from the subconscious and it's just rising right up from the Enki Apsu abyss. So I do apologize. Pause if you need. So yeah, but look, actually speaking of which, right? Yeah. So the needle in her forehead. Okay, this is interesting. I'm speaking of this. Why this coming up, spirits? Everybody get their shot so they can go to the bar and do more shots because they may want to go back, or you want to go back to. I'm sitting on my exercise ball, so if you hear like me, like I just sound a little, I just sound a little like I had gas passing through my ass or something, but I assure you, it's just my feet rubbing against my ball. I'm sitting on my big exercise ball. I was working out a little bit before I hopped on. So again, lots of blood rituals and right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking coins. Yeah, that means quite a bit too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crying. Yeah. So, and again, you know what? Like, we send love, but at the same time, yeah, look, people making deals with with Jezebel, with right, to whatever, it doesn't matter. The secret energy, any hidden stuff energy, anything being done behind closed doors, right? Again, a lot of it, right? Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer type shit, right? Look. No, look, the hands are cut off. Can't grab the swords. They're it's like trying to figure out, now what do we do? What do we do now? The scrolls, the cloud, the eye cloud. Well, this is like the astral plane, astral ass plane. Anybody got any lube for the boob tube? Everybody got their eyes glued. Let's make some popcorn. Children of the corn. Ah, all right. One-eyed Willie. They ain't got his stroke of genius. They don't mind stroking that, right? They all say, fuck it. They want to, right? Buck. They like to, meh, like a sheep. Goats, she goats, greatest of all time. Cut flowers. Interesting. And wands. Color. Again, dreaming, luring in the dream state. Showing up again, yeah, in the astral plane, making others think and make things appear as different, right? Have you ever again seen like the cartoon Hercules, and he gets tricked by the Jezebel? I forget her name. Is it Pam? My sister's name's Pam. I don't think it's Pam in that, but it might be, or like Jessica, or I forget the name. Excuse me, and I apologize. But anyhow, in Hercules, the cartoon movie, I think it's Disney. I love that movie. And my chair again. My ball chair. I'm sitting on the big silver ball. Fuck you all. Look at that. Casey. I'm on my ball. I'm rolling around like a freaking on my silver moon ball. Just to bring more moon energy in. These balls were made for bouncing. What you looking at, Willis? All right. So again, and now this dark is not the original natural sacred darkness that things are born out of. This is fucking like the antimatter slop. Look at this. Oh my god, what did I do? Sadness. These motherfuckers are in Tartarus. That's like when you want and you can't grab. There ain't no. This is that second death. I got that download this morning too. Fucking second death, lake of fire. Oh my god. Liar, pants on fire. They about to hang you all on all them live wires, electrical wires. Oh, I didn't even know that was hiding there. See, Empress allows that garden to bloom naturally and for things to appear. Us divine feminine, right? High priestess may get some knowledge. It depends, right? If you're a real natural high priestess, right? You're in the flow, you right there, because you have a choice, right? That means you're gaining, you're gathering, you're getting sacred knowledge and information, but what are you doing with it? Are you purifying and allowing things to grow naturally, or are you trying to cut things and have things for yourself to make things look pretty and do magic, right? Even if it's a little bit, right? You just wanted, and then when it doesn't go your way, you're gonna freak out and then get all upset. And it's like, but I did this ritual. I even used my blood, and I even used their energy, and I even got their children, and I even used their children's energy, and I used Aphrodite energy and Lilith and whatever, right? Mary Magdalene. I tried to look whole and pure and right, kind of like that. And no, I'm I deserve I made a deal with the devil. Now the devil's coming to collect, and the devil's wife is pissed. Lots of magic, black magic going on. But this is also like the black hand. It's like gave up, surrendered. The green fertile. So this is like I had all the tools. I did it, and I chose love at this point. Look, because this is all in front of the magician, and I thought it said the magical, right? So it's like they got the nice gold cup. You got the rose. The flower actually is going through the rose, right? Every rose has its thorn. Or is that a sunflower? I think it's a rose. Pentacle. Everything's being stored and reserved and repaired. And look, over here is the lily. See? On the, yeah. Being protected. Growth. Yeah, this is like done with you. Done with that bullshit. Tell me, I ain't believing your little magic wand bullshit. You want to fucking cast spells and make like right illusions in the freaking mirror. Again here. Mirror, mira. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. We are the world. And look too. She's like, I see you foxes. Like she got the cornucopia on her head and the ram horn, right? Memory preserved. He's like, I got me peony and I got me a stick. I found I got the magic stick. Ah, I got the magic stick. Mm-hmm. And we're just watching, like, yeah, you magic, all right. You magic, all right. That's like, again, a little kid, like, who took mommy's lipstick or who's wearing mommy's underwear? Not me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Okay. You wanted to run around in mommy's underwear, though. Oh, the otters. Ottoman Empire. I heard there's a huge mouse plague, too, in New South Wales. Oh my God, it was really disturbing to watch. And again, I'm in Connecticut, and there's been mice here for like a few years now, like here and there. I don't have too many like where I'm at, but they're around. It's a definite. They're here. That means something. And also, we got to look up the spirit animal, and again, what that mean. And that's part of the plagues in the Bible. Right, so that has a lot to do with it. And they also had flying locusts or whatever. I don't remember when that was, like a year or two ago or whatever. But I love this card too. Look, she has the lily and that's not a rose, and the world in her hands. And she got a wand behind her, and a wand is balance. Just it's like, right, again, like, yeah, we see you there's, but yeah. And look at that. Look at that. Both sides, the goddess council, the ancestors, my grandma and your grandma sitting by the fire. My grandma told your grandma, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. Talking about hey now, I go one day. Giacomo fina anane, Giacomo fina ne. Mm 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 mm. Look at my king all dressed in red. I go one day. Bet you $5 he'll kill you dead. Giacomo Finane, talking about hey now. Hey now. Let's make a deal in the garden. We can have all the roses we want and gold and pretend things are ours. Look, Jack and the beanstalk, and we can grow it all the way up and be better than gods. That's why Artemis Athena left her kids to, right? Not left, put her children are with family because we one big family unit. That's a special one to pop out, ain't it? At 12 exactly. It's noon. Precisely at noon. That's crazy. So again, yeah, goddess council. Yo, ancestors. I just said right. So again, keep doing your work. Stay in your present now. Because this is attainable. Just keep clearing your energy. Okay? Look at this shit. Look. A fiery climax approaches. full moon Aries. Aries energy could also again replicate Sagittarius energy. I'm rising Sag, so I got a lot of this. I got a lot of this. Divine masculine. In my chart, even though I'm a feminine, right? Female anatomy. Don't let your past hold you back. And again, right? South Node, look how pure energy is. Remember? Well, I turned it to the moon now, but earlier this flipped from the moon and South Node wanted to, now it's wanting to hide. Look at that. Now it doesn't want to show itself. North, that's not even funny. What the? Am I in the wrong? Oh. Oh boy, they're messing with me now. Anyway, that's funny. Anyway, South Node wanted to appear here before, right? Let's roll them again. What we got? What we got? Mars, right? Oh no, that ain't Mars. I'm a ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. That'd be Venus, right? Venus. Venus in the house, all right. Absolutely. Presently in the 5th house, she wants to let us know. Venus, Lilith, Kali Ma, Kali Durga. Yeah, Virgo. Yep. Again, see, divine feminine. We're talking about it. It's like, yeah, it's so prominent. It's like, yeah, it's like, yeah. Y'all barked up the wrong tree. Look, King of Pentacles, humble is like I'm protecting. Look, the grapes, the vine. This is a humble king. His eyes are closed. He's using his mind, right? His mind, his thoughts are pure of gold. He's been able to alchemize his blood, right? This is my blood into wine, a nice, fine, defined wine. And his thoughts are pure of gold, right? That's why his eyes are closed. He's wearing a crown, but it's a gentle crown, and it's covered in the, like, I think these are maybe laurel leaves. I said reeves. And he has horns, but see, they're like gentle, right? It's like kind of making me think of like antelope. Yeah. So when we're able to alchemize, right, twin flames, we go through our thoughts and feelings and our junk in our trunk, and we ain't trying to trick nobody. We're communing with the sun and the moon and nature and the gods, going in. We know this is right, a one-man mission. We have to listen internally in our mind's eye, connect with our higher conscience and our internal divine mother, right? The moon that's dark within us. Ground, right? Know that you have. These are 7 cups. We're able to change the 7 sins into the 7 virtues, right? Duality. And you're the pillar in the middle. So that's grounding, right? That's having self-awareness, connecting with nature, connecting with the moon, the crescent moon. See, again, and we ain't holding it down with our left foot, trying to collect divine mother energy, because energy, okay, comes up the left foot from underground. That's either the alien unknown energy magnet, right, mixed with a unknown feeling, the feminine, the feminine, right? Eve sneaking up, creeping up through the garden. Here comes Adam and Eve, or even the alien, right? Star Wars father or whatever, right? So they come sneaking up, but if we don't balance, it pops out the right temple, and now we're in imbalance. Now you're in Uranus and Saturn. So you think, right? Just like a drunk or an addict, it's like you can't see yourself, or a narcissist. They don't see what they're doing. We don't see what we're doing when, or just ourselves, period. It's a lot easier for us to, right, detect or notice somebody else's behavior, right? And then that's why when you detect that, take a look at self, because then reflect it back into self. Am I supposed to look at that? Do I do that? Or am I supposed to help clear this? Or have I dealt with this on some level in my life? Right? See, that's how we bloom this kind of sun, right? We have to, right, go through our thoughts and feelings, balance them out, thought, healing, intention, right? And allow my sun to float. We are a binary system. So the sun may come up out of our head, right? Like the horizon, thinking it's king, rising up over the horizon, floating up above everything, making the sky look blue, even though it's not blue. It appears to be blue, right? How many colors is the sky? Sunset, it could be a different color. Sometimes it's pink and purple, right? At midnight, when AM starts, is dark, right? It's right. A new start is coming. The new start, a new start starts at midnight in the way deep dark center of your heart. So you got to go through all your shit. What's upside down here? Oh shit. You got to go through your shit because here comes Scorpio. That's Pluto. And there's two, right? They come to sting you. Jellyfish too. You ain't safe in the waters either. It don't matter where anybody. It's like, again, these are land, water, this is, it's time to wake up. Everybody's willing to take a right and put that in their arm. Take a shot. Take a gamble. So afraid of where you came from, right? You got to breathe and recenter. Don't let somebody take this from you. This is your divine masculine and feminine balance within you, allowing your rivers to flow, right? Creating beautiful dreams in your mind. You know, what are you creating, right? Thoughts are things. Our words manifest, they create, right? Vibration creates form. That's why magnet come first, and then vibration comes from the electricity, the sound, the surge, right? So when magnets separate, they went, right? First they repel, but then they're going to be drawn back to one another in fast, high speed, right? Pow! Well, now we got the Big Bang. Two magnets smashed together. Smash Brothers. So now it's the center of the earth, right? Welcome to the journey to the center of the earth. Hollow earthers. Here we go. Yay. What do you need to release? Yo, exact Pluto. He's talking. He's talking to you. Let go. Let go. Don't let your past hold you back. Let go. Let go. What we got? Oh, emotions are running high. Absolutely. And this is like super moon. We had a super moon in we just come out of April. Blah, blah. We're still in April. No, yeah, coming out of April. We had the super moon, which was in Scorpio. Then we just had the new moon in Taurus. We have the sun in Taurus right now. And then we're having full again